Oh man, where to even begin? Episode 7. This is totally gonna have spoilers. This was the most nothing episode possible, I think. Obviously, you get the Zuko, and this is totally gonna have spoilers. I think I just said that, but again, double check. Spoilers coming ahead. This fake out of Zuko blowing up was so silly because, one of the lieutenants is just like, oh, I overheard their plan. People are going to come kidnap you. And he's like, oh, you got to get out of here. And then he gets on a ship that presumably they chose for him, and then he blows up. And then it's revealed like, oh, that's Zhao's master plan. How did Zhao manage to do that? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, and then Aang and the Avatar team, or Team Avatar, get to the north. And the Northern Water Tribe, it looks good. Like, I like the design and I like the costumes and everything, but I think the lighting is just what's off for the VFX. The lighting on the characters doesn't match the lighting around them, and it just makes them really stand out and look weird. They also, oh my god, Pakku. I know it's not the actor's fault, and I know it's not the hair and makeup's fault. Well, maybe it is a little bit, but they just looks wrong. I don't know what it is about him, but he just looks weird. He just looks off. They made Yue into a waterbender, so that's kind of interesting. I actually don't mind that. I actually like that for her character. They did make it so that Yue can also travel into the spirit realm, which, I don't know, kind of weird. Apparently she can just access it while she dreams. But, I don't know, whatever, fair enough. They also changed it so that Yue said no to her betrothal later on, and it was made, and she was like, nah, I don't want it. And they were like, okay. Also fine. I don't think it really takes away or adds anything. But Sokka and Yue's relationship totally seemed forced. Like, they literally just met 20 minutes ago in the episode, and then they, like, are already totally into each other, and then she's like, oh, since it is that she can go into the spirit world in her dreams, she's like, oh, but I want the man of my dreams. I thought that was terrible. That was not good writing. I don't know. Aang is still as, like, blah as always. Basically every episode he just kind of talks to someone or sees something. And then it's like, it's the Avatar's job to be boring and blah. Also, he didn't learn any waterbending. He just shows up, doesn't even really ask to learn waterbending. Like, I think it's mentioned, he didn't learn a single thing of waterbending. And then you get the Pakku versus Katara fight for Katara not being able to learn bending. Or learn to fight, rather. And I don't know, like, the fight had some moments that really matched the show well, but it really felt kind of like, again, just a nothing fight. It just looked really bad. Also, another thing I've noticed, and it's really throwing me off now that I've noticed it, I think I had noticed it a couple episodes ago, but didn't really say anything about it, because I was like, oh, maybe it's like a one-time thing. Nope, no one ever gets wet if they get hit with waterbending. And it's not like, oh, they're bending the water off of them. No, Pakku gets hit, doesn't even look like it hit him. And, yeah, like, are they using fake water? Sure. But it's just one of those things of like, oh, that looks wrong. Really, that's all I have to say about this episode. Kind of the reveal, too, of Zhao is working with Azula, or Azula is manipulating Zhao. I don't know exactly what's going on there. And, oh, one last thing. Azula just doesn't have blue fire. I don't know why they didn't go with that. It's pretty simple. Probably would have just had to change one click, make it blue. Yeah, overall, this might be one of the worst episodes so far. I did not really enjoy it. It just felt like nothing happened.